Missed Thursday's show? Here's the recap, presented by Honda.
What is up, everybody? This is not Eisen.
No.
This is not Eisen, but we are glad to be here. Our good friend Rich has flown across the pond, getting ready for an experiment of sorts. Going to be calling that Jags-Eagles game, and there is a lot to talk about. But, of course, we have Game 2 of the World Series. Brockman, you still smiling
What's
over
happening?
there, dude?
Let me tell you what. It's over, boys. It's over. It was nice of the Dodgers to show up to the Red Sox Invitational. It was nice of those guys to make an appearance, but that's all she wrote.
The decision to not necessarily start Cody Bellinger, you see Jock Peterson not starting it. I mean, that's a lot of power on that bench. I think a lot of traditional baseball heads are scratching their heads thinking, why would you do this?
I understand. You know, you had 4 left-handed hitters on that bench last night that had about 110 home runs.
You know what I mean?
Combined. I mean, that's a lot of power,
The
especially
top 4 home run hitters
in
are
a
on the bench.
ballpark. Yeah, and but they play matchup baseball all the time. I mean, it's a different way of looking at it. And I think where it gets a little bit tougher is when you try to put somebody in the middle or the later part of a game.
Right.
You look at their
Coming in
bullpen.
cold.
Boston's bullpen. Kelly, 100 miles an hour. Eovaldi, 100 miles an hour. Kimbrel, tremendous slider, 98 miles an hour. That's a lot of guys to catch up with when you've been sitting in the cold for a few hours waiting to get an opportunity.
I contend that the move to come to LA and not add a significant piece in this first year tells me that LeBron is thinking so much about his post-basketball career and post-basketball life that the importance of those other things right now are almost on par with the next 4 years of his basketball career.
I think he had a bunch of flawed choices last summer. So he went with a choice that I think he could live with not winning a championship in, which is to be in Los Angeles. And so if he doesn't win again, it will be in a place where he can enjoy being at the very least and looking in the future. I still think, knowing LeBron, he still wants to win. He's still not conceding anything. That said, I do think it's interesting that after 4 or 5 years of people trying to make Space Jam with him, he's finally going to make the movie in the summer that it looks like he's not going to be in the finals for the first time in 9 years. I think there is some connection to what his outlook is short term for the Lakers.
For more Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Rich Eisen Show app.